Center on the campus of Adrian College. It's Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association women's basketball tonight on a Wednesday evening, so happy to have you along with us. My name is Ian Went. Our engineers today, we have Josh Mitchell, and we have, of course, Nathan Linder joining me, getting us through this broadcast today. Again, happy to have you along with us on the Adrian College Sports Network. The Lady Bulldogs are coming into this contest with a 4-14 record overall, but the number that matters, they're 3-6 in the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. They're 2-4 on their home court. They are hosting the Kalamazoo College Hornets, who are 5-12 on the year. They are 0-8 in the MIAA. They are 1-4 away from home. So we'll see how this one plays out here tonight. I had a chance to talk with Adrian College head coach Sam Miller. We'll learn a little bit more about Coach, about the season thus far, and his matchup tonight with the Hornets. A couple players we'll be keeping our eyes on up here in the broadcast booth. They are Adrian's Morgan Babb. She averages 12.1 points per contest. Also Hannah Lish averaging double figures for the Bulldogs, 10.1 points per game for the freshman who's found her way into the rotation for the Bulldogs this season. Morgan Babb, a junior from Caledonia, Michigan, and Hannah Lish, a freshman from Farmington Hills, Michigan. Kylie Skidmore has been leading the point for Adrian College. She is third on the team in scoring average per game at 9.3. Aubrey Ix, who's been on a bit of a tear as of late, a couple double-doubles recently, and she is averaging just over 8 points a game, 8.2 to be exact, averages just under 6 rebounds per contest for Aubrey Ix. For Kalamazoo, they have one player averaging double figures, 13.6 on the season for Ruby Hogan. She's played and started all 17 games for Kalamazoo. From the field, about 39% from three. She's about 37%, 75% free throw shooting for Hogan. Both teams warming up down on the court. Should be a good one. Both teams staring at that final spot in the MIAA postseason tournament. Of course, you have the teams up near the top. You have the Trions of the world, the Hopes, the Calvins. These teams want an opportunity to take on one of those two in the postseason, but got to get it done today. Bulldogs and Hornets on the way tonight. As I mentioned, I had a pregame conversation with head coach Sam Miller, a 2010 grad of Adrian College. We're going to step aside for a 60-second break. We'll hear from Coach right after these words. You're tuned in to Adrian College women's basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
10 years ago, Adrian College Television set out on a mission to bring the excitement, the passion, and the unforgettable moments of Bulldog athletics to fans everywhere. From the field to the court, from nail-biting finishes to championship victories, ACTV has been there to capture it all.
Yeah, Jordan Spear, happy birthday, buddy. I'm sure.
This year, we celebrate a decade of dedication, 10 years of innovation, teamwork, and delivering the energy of Adrian College straight to your screen. Here's to the next chapter of ACTV, because at Adrian College, the story is just beginning.
For the Adrian College Sports Network on a Wednesday night at the Merrill Sport and Fitness Center. It's women's college basketball with you tonight. My name is Ian Wentz. I'm alongside first-year head coach of the Lady Bulldogs, Sam Miller. We're 18 games into the season, but if people don't know about you, it's a great time to get introduced. You are a 2010 grad of Adrian College. You've played basketball in this gym for 2006 to 2008, and you did get your undergrad here You went on to get your master's over at Western Michigan University, and here you are, back again, and, we're 18 games into the season, so, maybe talk about your journey to get this head coaching job.
Yeah, so never saw it on the radar, really, because, and part of that was Coach Morris was here for such a long time. It's kind of funny how things come full circle, like my wife and I both being graduates of the college in 2010. And she jokingly says, because she played obviously in this program, that this is her program and I'm allowed to be the coach for a little bit. She's also started to call herself the general manager. So any sort of criticism of me, I'm going to go to my superior and let her know she has to deal with it. But in all seriousness, it's a place we love. And the things that I think ultimately for myself, why I chose to come to Adrian, it's all of those things at that time were like, they were promises. It was like, hey, this school's going to be around for a long time, and part of that's going to be President Docking's plan for boosting enrollment and doing it through athletics and all of those things. And here we are, 18 years later, since he's taken over as the president, almost 20 years. And, he's pretty much done every darn thing that he said he's going to do, which is really rare in leadership. There's a lot that gets said. And so for that to be this like real point of pride for Adrian, when this job opened up, I was like, that might be the place. That might be what I'm looking for, kind of after the coaching journey that I've been on and the career that I've had. So really great opportunity, tremendous, opportunity to be a head coach, which is why I got into this whole thing a long, long time ago anyway. So really, really thankful and happy to be here leading the program.
Maybe I undersold your experience. I mean, you've been in a good way all over the place. I mean, people read your bio. You got some, of course, college experience, a little NBA flavor. You do have a connection to Kalamazoo College. Yeah. It was probably a brief stint, but if you could kind of give the connection between your coaching position and Kalamazoo, our opponent tonight.
Yeah. So it was back in the 2015-16 season that I spent a season under Eric Dougal as an assistant coach with the men's team at Kalamazoo. Sort of like a landing spot type thing, because I had gotten my master's, worked for I was at Michigan State for a year, and then went to Western Michigan for 2 years as a grad assistant. And after that, got an opportunity with the New York Knicks, specifically in their G League program in Pennsylvania at the time. But when things change, and they change quickly and swiftly in the NBA, and I found myself looking for a coaching job, and knew Coach Dougal, and he invited me back to Michigan, and started the college recruiting process. That was my first time really recruiting student athletes too, and a challenging place to do it. I know Kalamazoo is a tremendous academic institution, and so I learned a lot, and probably wasn't there long enough to put any sort of stamp on anything, but really had a great opportunity there. And then it was from there actually that I got into the women's game following that season.
Well, and here our head coach of the Bulldogs, the season record 4-14 overall, but the one that matters 3-6 in the MIAA. Found a way to get some wins, and you've had some close losses along the way. What would your assessment be of your season so far, Coach? Yeah,
don't let the record kind of define the season. This team they work hard every single day. We've gotten, astronomically better since the start of the season. Definitely since the summer. But yeah, the 3-6 record, really any of the records, it's like you look at it and you look at it like, is it indicative of how we've played? I don't think it is. But fighting for a spot to be in that final six in the MIAA, it's a little bit of an interesting spot to be in, because you have some games, and you like this one tonight in particular, where on paper you go, we should win that game. Basketball's played on the court. You know what I'm saying? So like all of that stuff goes out the window. This is going to be a battle tonight, and just like it is every single night in the MIAA. And for us right now, it's about consistency. how consistent can we be in all of the fundamental aspects of the game. That's pretty much what it's going to come down to. The blue collar stuff too. This is going to be a game about, I think there's going to be a stalemate on a number of things, but it's going to come down to rebounding. It's going to come down to limiting turnovers for us to give ourselves a shot at a win.
Talking Bulldog basketball with Sam Miller, head coach of the women's team here at AC. A couple players to highlight. Really balanced team. I think there's only a couple players that average double figures a night. Aubrey X has played a very solid couple of games recently. She's been a consistent player really for you this year. One of the veterans on the team, and then not veteran, the freshman, Hannah Lish, who I talked to on Monday night, and you guys heard our interview. She's come into this program and given it a little bit of a spark.
Yeah, I'll start with Hannah. She's been a pleasant surprise. She was somebody that she was always skilled. At the start of the school year when the girls would get in here and play and you'd start doing some drills. But she's a kid that she's just a gamer. She gets in games and she completely it's like she grew up so fast, and she's got this level of calm to her. And that definitely helps her apply all the concepts that we've been working on in practices immediately to games. And then to talk about Aubrey, Aubrey is just when you watch her play, she's just all energy, right? So when you look at the games that we had last week, you had a close one at Alma, and then we had one that wasn't as close at Hope, but she came away with double-doubles in both games, right? She's just a kid that it doesn't matter who we're playing. She shows up every single time. Doesn't matter the situation. She's going to play hard every time, and just a real joy to have in the program. And the only thing I'm thinking is it's a shame that we can't have her for 3 more years like Hannah.
That's right. Well said. Youth and experience sprinkled throughout the lineup. Coach, good luck tonight. I know you have some pregame stuff to take care of.
Yep. Appreciate it. Thanks, Ian.
And again, that was Sam Miller, head coach of the Adrian College women's basketball team. Bulldogs and Hornets coming up next on the Adrian College Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College. It's women's college basketball, America's oldest collegiate conference, the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. Ian Wentz with you. We have a couple of engineers making our broadcast go. Nathan Linder and Josh Mitchell. Both teams finishing up their warm-ups. We'll get the announcement of our starting lineups, national anthem, and then tip-off for this bout between two familiar foes in the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. In fact, a couple notable stats about this matchup. The first game on record between these two teams took place January 5th, 1961. Adrian College won that game 60-17. In fact, the Bulldogs hold the all-time record in the series of 75-33. Adrian has won 3 consecutive games against the Hornets, and they have 8-2 record in their last 10. We'll be right back with our starting lineups and tip-off. We're going to pause for just a moment. You're tuned in to Bulldog Basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network. Hello and welcome back on the Adrian College Sports Network. And our starting lineups being announced by our public address announcer tonight, John Roberts. Lineup for the Kalamazoo College Hornets. And now here are your Bulldogs ready to hit the court. We're going to start with a freshman guard, number 4 from Farmington Hills, Hannah Lish. And the Bulldogs going with Caitlin Otto, a sophomore guard from Rochester Hills, wearing number 5. And here she is off the bench. Team's best three-point shooter right there, number 5 in white tonight. Morgan Babb, the junior from Caledonia, Michigan, wears number 10. Just a junior. Had a chance to watch her play quite a bit. When she's on, she's on. And there you go, Aubrey Ix. Talked about her in the pregame show. Wearing number 11. And then the Bulldog point guard, the senior from Riverview, number 20, Kylie Skidmore. There you see Kalamazoo College head coach Ryan Clark. His starting lineup is number 2, Sophia Moore. Number 15, Jackie Brines. Number 20 is Ruby Hogan. And 22, Lauren Vanderstelt. And number 44 for the Hornets, Elise Bowman. Bowman is a 6-foot freshman from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Vanderstelt and Ix will tip it off. Vanderstelt with a couple inches of height advantage on Ix. Put 10 minutes on the clock and we are underway from the Marillac, controlled by Adrian College's Morgan Babb. She'll give it off to Kylie Skidmore. And now it's up top for Hannah Lish. Bounce pass to the top of the key for Babb to Skidmore. Now it's Otto, fakes a shot, takes one. Free throw line, no good. And the rebound comes down to Bauman for Kalamazoo. Bulldogs empty on their first possession, and now they look to push. All the way to the rack, up and no good. And the rebound to Ix. Both teams scoreless on their opening possession. Skidmore thought about a deep pass, instead held onto the ball, double dribble. Looking for Lish, didn't let the pass go, hesitated. And a turnover. A lot of action here, 31 seconds in. No score, Adrian and Kalamazoo. Hornets bring it into the front court, running their offense. Now this is Bryans with it, driving on Lish. Bryans inside the paint, goes up with a left-handed shot. She missed it. Skidmore gets the rebound. Skidmore over the halfway line. Hannah Lish thought about a 3, gives it back to Skidmore. 2 post players on the free throw line. Now they come up, setting a screen to either side for Skidmore. Kylie takes one to the right, has some space inside the three-point line. Now back out to Lish. Hannah drives left hand. Lish tries to kick it out, stolen away into the arms of Lauren Vanderstelt. Looking for our first points of this ball game. Vanderstelt has it. Now it's up top again. This is Hogan. Hogan to Brines. Defended there by Skidmore. Now this is Vanderstelt off the dribble. Jump shot from the free throw line. Missed it. And we're still looking for our first basket as Skidmore brings it down the court for the Bulldogs. Skidmore to Lish. Left side wing. Takes a dribble. Now it's Morgan Babb in the middle. Babb thought about inside. Now it's Skidmore on the right side in front of the Kalamazoo bench. Skidmore drives under the basket. Throws up a shot. No. Got her own rebound up and under. Bumped. No call. And the rebound goes down to Kalamazoo. Vanderstelt. Solid defense by the visiting Hornets in their black jerseys outlined in orange. White numbers. Here's a drive to the baseline. Shot up. Missed it off the back of the iron. Skidmore with another rebound and looks to push. Here's Morgan Babb. Babb steps through a floater in the lane. Rolls around and it rolls out. And the loose ball to Bauman for Kalamazoo. Lead pass taken right there by Brines. Brines off the window. No, missed it long. Ix with the board. 7:40 left in this first quarter. Scoreless tie. Coach Miller barking out a play as a Bulldog coach should. Skidmore. Pass from Babb now to Lish is intercepted. And Otto playing defense the other way. Stripped it out of the hands of Sophia Moore, but it's out of bounds. Kalamazoo ball, with an effort there by number 5 in white. Maybe some early game jitters. Scoreless tie here at the Marillac. 7:27 here in the first. Kalamazoo will trigger it in from the Bulldog bench. It's up to the top of the offense. Hogan picked up her dribble, throws it away, and Otto comes up with it for the Bulldogs along the left side. Otto, bounce pass, trying to get it to Lish, off a Kalamazoo player and out of bounds. So Bulldogs with an inbound play from under the Kalamazoo defensive basket. So far it looks like our officiating crew is going to let some stuff go as long as it doesn't get too chippy later on in the game. Under the basket, it's Babb. Bumped on the shot, missed it. Not in great position. Rebound comes down for Lauren Vanderstelt. Kalamazoo running their offense now. Ball in the left side, quarter court. Now it's up to the top. This is Moore. Inside now. From the baseline off the glass. No, the shot by Vanderstelt. Looking for our first score. Lish off the rush, pulls it back. Skidmore at the top. Calls out a play. Gives it off to Otto. Left side now it's for Lish. Babb has a step on her defender. Morgan goes under the basket, tiptoes that sideline. Back up for three. Here's Lish. It's in the air, and it's missed off the back of the iron. 0-0, 6.5 to go in our quick-moving first quarter. Adrian College and Kalamazoo College. Here's a drive into the paint and a spin back by Brides. Nice cut through. Lish nearly intercepted the pass. Instead, it's a layup. And our first points of this ball game, Ruby Hogan, the sophomore from Cedar, Michigan, makes it 2-0 Kalamazoo. 6:10 to go in our first quarter. Lish in front of the Kalamazoo bench. Down into the short corner for Babb. Takes a step. Babb, contact, no call. Rebound to Skidmore. Kylie looking, takes a dribble, back up top. Otto for three. Off the back of the iron. Ix with a rebound. Otto thought about it. She'll drive into the block area. Back out for Lish. 15 to shoot. Hannah back over to Skidmore. 2-0 Hornets. Skidmore drives. Puts on the brakes. Double teamed. Ball tied up. A jump ball. Possession arrow to Kalamazoo. Some substitutions for the Hornets. Number 11, Josie Cook. Number 24, Taylor Dinda. And it looks like 34, Brittany Miller. And the Bulldogs will counter with number 24, that's Darby Leinerth. And number 14, Emma McElroy. Kalamazoo with the basketball, up by a score. It's 2-0. Into the paint. Trying to get position. Now it's into the corner. An open three is in the air, and it's good. Nylon for Brittany Miller right off the bench and into the basket. 5-0. Kalamazoo approaching halfway through the first quarter. McElroy brings it through. Back up top for Aubrey Ix. Looking inside for Babb. Instead, she'll drive. Ix off the window. No. Rebound. Fought for. That's a tie-up. Jump ball. And the possession arrow will go to Adrian College. Bulldogs searching for offense. They have not scored yet. It's 5-0 Kalamazoo. 14 seconds showing on the shot clock. And McElroy will inbound. Throws it up for Ix. Aubrey gets it off the window and score it. Boy, just throw it up to number 11. She's going to find a way, and it's 5-2 Kalamazoo. 4:44 left, or 54 rather, left in the first. Here's a ball on the ground. Ix tries to make a pass. We're going to have our first foul of the game. It's going to go on Kalamazoo. That's going to be on Ruby Hogan. The sophomore picks up her first. The effort play by Ix. And we have a media timeout on the court. 4:49 left in the first. It's Kalamazoo 5, Adrian 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit. Adrian College.
Hello and welcome back to the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College. Ian Went on the mic, Nathan Linder and Josh Mitchell helping out tonight. It's a big old simulcast today on the Adrian College Sports Network, so happy to have you along with us for this one. 4:49 left in the first quarter. It's 5-2 Kalamazoo. A 3 and a 2 for the Hornets. And Aubrey Ick's basket for Adrian. Bulldogs have the basketball off of the personal foul on Kalamazoo. And McElroy will bring the ball up. Otto dumps it down low to Babb. Babb, left hand contact, counted, and a foul. Left hand for Morgan Babb. The and one. She'll get a chance for 3. Foul called on Brittany Miller. First on her, second team foul. Lauren Vanderstelt is back in the lineup. She'll replace Sophia Moore. Babb at the line to take one. It's up and it's missed just off the mark. So Kalamazoo still with a 5-4 lead. They do have the basketball here, and we have a officials timeout. Might be an issue with the play clock or the game clock. So the officials consult with the scorers table and look up at the clock. Play clock shows 29. Game clock shows 4:33 here in the first. 5-4, Kalamazoo in front. Still consulting. They're going to take 2 more seconds off the play clock, put it at 27. Game clock did not change, so 4:44:32 now and counting in this first quarter. Vanderstelt with the basketball, and now it's Hogan. Hogan on Leinert. Hogan thought about a 3, instead gives it up. Dinda now gets a hard screen. Babb and McElroy double teamer. Here goes McElroy out of the mush. Layup, too strong. Rebound to Babb. She holds it in. McElroy finds Otto back behind the line. Otto gets a screen from Ix. Now it's up top for McElroy. Bulldogs into their set offense now. It's Babb, Leinert, Dogs moving it quickly. Darby kicks it out. McElroy 3. No, missed it short. Rebound for Leinert. Darby finds Babb. Babb into the lane. Floater is good on the baseline. Adrian takes their first lead of the game, 6-5. 3:40 left in the first. Bulldogs have scored the last 6 points. Dinda. Now it's Vanderstelt trying to back down. Babb picks up her dribble. Gives it back out. Dinda driving baseline, dishes it out. Kalamazoo driving and dishing. Miller down low. It's picked off by Leinert. She was looking for Hogan. Now here's Adrian's 14, Emma McElroy. That's Morgan Babb now. Cross-court pass to McElroy. She's going to drive baseline, and she's bumped on the way through. And the third foul on Kalamazoo. Get the call to the scorers table. Foul is on Taylor Dinda, sophomore from Lake Orion, Michigan. Hannah Lish back in the Bulldog lineup. She'll take the place of Caitlin Otto. A couple of substitutions for Kalamazoo as well. McElroy will trigger it in. Finds Lish. Lish open for 3. Takes it. Short off the front of the iron. Leinert goes after that loose ball, but it's into the arms of Taylor Dinda. Earned a jump ball. Possession will go to Kalamazoo. It's 3 jump balls in this first quarter, and Adrian leads 6-5. Bulldogs have scored the last 6. Kalamazoo scored the first 5. Hogan brings the ball up court. Now it's Vanderstelt. Looking inside. Babb defending. Now it's up top. Here's a deep 3. Dinda. It's short. Rebound goes right back out to Kalamazoo's 15. Brines. She's blocked at the rim. Gets her ball back. Here's a shot. It's nylon for Elise Baugh. Bauman with the bucket. Kalamazoo in front again. It's 7-6. Lish brings the ball up the court. Almost traveled there, but here's McElroy. Throws it down to Morgan Babb. Fake shot. Babb goes up with it, and she's hit on the way up. And she's going to go to the line to shoot a pair, where she's 0 for 1 so far tonight. Vanderstelt picks up the personal, her first foul. Babb at the free throw line now. Averages 69%, and she is 1 for 2 as she roller coasters that one around. Tied game at 7. Righty puts it up. Off the back of the iron. Tip ball goes back to Babb. Morgan back out. McElroy hang on. The official stops play. Might be a shot clock issue again. And I don't know who that benefits if you have to stop in that situation. If it's the offensive team or the one defending now that they get to regroup. Adrian did get the offensive rebound off a missed free throw. And the question is, should the play clock reset to 20 or 30? They say 20, so they'll take 3 seconds off. Darby Leinerth will inbound from the scorer's table out to Hannah Lish. Lish on the dribble. Goes to her right for Leinerth. Gets a screen from Babb into the middle. Leinerth with a pull-up jumper and got it. Nylon for Darby Leinerth. And back and forth we go at the Maryland. It's 9-7 Bulldogs. On the dribble, Hogan. Now it's into the corner. Cross-court pass. This is Dinda. Defended by McElroy. Picks up her dribble. Now it's back outside. Hornets work it all the way around. 8 to shoot. This is Bryan's with it. Now it's back up top. Hogan on Leinerth. Driving. Shot clock violation. Bulldog bench loves that. It's a turnover by the Hornets. And the substitution now into the game again is Sophia Moore. Quite a bit of substituting early. Coach Miller loving that defense for his Bulldogs. After giving up the first 5, they've only surrendered 2. Minute 30 left in the first quarter. It's Adrian 9, Kalamazoo 7. Into the painted area for Ix. Aubrey gets her shot blocked. What a rejection by Bauman. And that'll start the offense for Kalamazoo. Hogan. Vanderstelt thought about a 3. She'll drive on Babb. Spinning. Hook shot through the lane. No. Rebound to Babb. Out of control there for the junior from Plainwell, Michigan. McElroy running point. Gives off to Leinerth. Darby back to Ix at the 3-point line. Now it's McElroy. Gets a screen from Ix. McElroy into the paint. Drops it off for Ix. What a pass. Aubrey missed the shot. Nice defense by Kalamazoo. Deep 2 is in the air. Off the window. Missed it long. Rebound right there. Can't get the putback is Vanderstelt. And she brings it out to Moore. Moore to Vanderstelt again. Her shot up in the air. Missed it. Rebound right there. That's missed as well. Point blank range for Hogan and Vanderstelt. No good. And now the Bulldogs are looking to expand this lead. The shot clock and play clock, or the game clock. Oh, there's a turnover. Lish threw it away. Now here's Hogan. She mishandles it. Vanderstelt has her pocket picked. Kalamazoo gets the loose ball. Hogan back up. Now it's into the corner. Here's the Vanderstelt 3. She gets that to go. Hornets take a 10-9 lead. Bulldogs with 3 to shoot. McElroy, she'll pull up for a 3 and missed it at the horn. So a 3-pointer in the corner by Lauren Vanderstelt gives Kalamazoo a 10-9 lead through 1 quarter of play. We head to the second. It's a 1-point ball game. You're listening and watching Adrian College women's basketball. We'll be back in 60 right here on the Adrian College Sports Network.
To become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Back on the Adrian College Sports Network. It's a 10-9 advantage for the visiting Hornets of Kalamazoo College. They're looking for their first conference win. Bulldogs looking for their fourth against 6 losses. Hello, everybody. My name is Ian Wentz, Nathan Linder, and Josh Mitchell. Bringing you this broadcast tonight. Hannah Lish will bring the ball up for the Bulldogs. Kylie Skidmore is back in the ball game, and she gets it. Throws it down low to Ix. Back for Lish. Hannah fires the 3. Missed it long. She thought she was fouled on the shot, so she'll go back and defend now. Hogan gonna drive, kick. Here's the 3 in the air. No. Rebound goes out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Started this game off with slow scoring, and then Kalamazoo scored the first 5. Adrian answered with 6 of their own. Adrian had a 9-7 lead before a late 3-point basket, and we have a foul on the offensive end as Caitlin Otto is going to get called for it. Trying to create separation, and the first team foul on Adrian College in the quarter. So Darby Leinert enters the game as Coach Miller talks to Otto, sophomore from Rochester Hills. Leinert, the junior from Lansing, defending right now. Hornets get the ball down to the painted area. Vanderstelt fakes a shot, picks up her dribble, gives it back up top for Brines. Brines looking for an outlet. She does. It's Hogan. She'll drive on Lish, stepping through the lane, and a traveling violation called. It's a Bulldog basketball. Wasn't sure if we were going to get a foul or a travel, and we do get a travel call, and Bulldogs down a point, get the ball back. Hannah Lish starts the offense. Now it's Morgan Babb. Babb down low. She missed it. Tough defense by Vanderstelt. Officials really letting them play here tonight so far. Here's a deep 2 in the air. Got it. Ruby Hogan, the sophomore, makes it a 3-point advantage for Kalamazoo, and Kylie Skidmore brings it back up the court quickly. Bulldogs working right to left as we look down from the broadcast booth. Lish with the basketball. To her left for Skidmore. Now it's Leinert. Leinert wants a screen from Ix. Pick and pop for Ix. She dribbles into the paint off the window. Weird bounce. She gets a rebound right back and puts it in. It's going to be a game where you need to work for everything, and Ix did just that, and the Dogs are within a point. 12-11, 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter, and a near turnover, instead an Adrian College foul as Babb bumped into Lauren Vanderstelt. First foul on Babb, second on Adrian in this quarter. Louie Wilkes in the game for the first time, a freshman from Portage, Michigan for Kalamazoo. Moore will inbound it for Kazoo. Intercepted by Lish. Took it right away. They were going for Wilkes right off the go. Lish, coast to coast, stops. Babb. Now it's Leinert behind the 3-point line. Gets a screen from Ix. Here's a 2 in the air by Leinert. Missed it long. Rebound on the floor. Kalamazoo takes it away. Moore stops. Hands off to Brines. Now it's Vanderstelt. She'll try a 3. No. Rebound long out to Darby Leinert. Kalamazoo 12, Adrian 11. Women's college basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network. Lish pass to her right for Leinert. Now it's Babb at the top. Now it's Skidmore. Left side, Lish off a screen. She's open for 3. Takes it and makes it. A triple for Hannah Lish on the season. Not afraid to shoot that 3. She's put 92 in the air. She's just under 24% on the season. Bulldogs lead at 14-12 now. Wilkes. Now it's at the top of the circle for Vanderstelt. Now it's Moore. Moore throws it to Ballman with 5 to shoot. Puts it up off the backboard. No. And the rebound to Skidmore. Bulldogs pushing it somewhat. Lish throws it down to the block for Babb. Morgan dribbles, right-handed spinning, a jumper in the air, yes! A spinning turnaround J for Morgan Babb. We have a timeout Kalamazoo with 6:27 left in the half, and the Bulldogs have expanded their lead at 16-12. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're tuned in to Bulldog Basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
We're back on the Adrian College Sports Network. Glad to have you along with us for some women's college basketball, MIAA style. 16-12, Adrian College out in front. They've scored the last 7 points. It's been a game of runs as Kalamazoo scored the first 5. Adrian scored the next 6. They went back and forth. Kalamazoo led by 1 at the end of the first quarter of play. Nathan Linder, Josh Mitchell, our engineers tonight. My name is Ian Wendt. Thanks for being with us. A fun night for some college basketball at the Maryland. Kalamazoo off of the timeout. We'll bring it up to court. Running the point right there is Louis Wilkes. Working the ball around. Now it's into the corner. Bulldogs going to a 2-3 zone here. Off the media timeout. Wilkes at the top. Throws them all away. Gotta love that. Switch to a zone off the timeout. Adrian comes away with the possession. 6:08 to go in the first half. Lish brings the ball up. Now it's Skidmore. Skidmore back to Lish, running the point. Ix at the three-point line. Bounce pass inside to Babb. Right side block. Babb spinning, fades away, and hit on the arm. So she'll go and shoot 2. Hornets' 3rd foul in this quarter. And I believe that's on Vanderstel. That is her 2nd. Babb at the line again. She's the only Bulldog to shoot free throws for Adrian College. Makes that one 17-12. Second one is up, and it's nylon for Babb. Substitution in the ball game for Kalamazoo. Hornets bring it in. Down 6. Bulldogs have switched back to the man-to-man defense, I should say. Wilkes brought it up for Kalamazoo. They're trying to go to the low block. Instead, it's back up to the top. Wilkes with a return pass, driving on Lish. High off the glass, no. Missed. Rebound to Adrian College's 21. Jenna Tierman, who just checked into the game. Kalamazoo pokes it out of play, out of the hands of Lish. And out of bounds. Adrian with possession. Heavy substitutions here tonight. 18-12. Adrian College in front. 5:31 left in the first half. Lish with it. Fakes right. Throws left to Skidmore. Further down to Tierman. Tierman to Otto at the top. Now it's Lish. Bulldogs with 6 to shoot. Otto drives baseline. Caitlin tries to go up and under. Had it blocked and taken away. And the Hornets, Dinda brings it up the court. Back for Hogan, thought about a 3 instead. They get into their set. Here's some space for Hogan. Drives baseline. Tough position, double team there. Ix and Skidmore, and a jump ball called. The possession arrow will keep it with Adrian College with 4:53 left in the half. 2 fouls on Adrian in the quarter. 1 on Kalamazoo. Hornets get the ball inbounded, and it's down to the low block for Cook. Nice give over to Brittany Miller, and she lays it up and in. It's a 4-point margin now. Adrian College still up, and they do have the ball now. Nearly turned over. Lish takes that pass. The freshman over to Tierman. Bounce pass it in, going for Ix. Off of who? Off Kalamazoo. It'll be a Bulldog basketball on the far side. in front of the KZoo bench. Tierman will trigger it in from the corner. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Skidmore from the inbound. Kylie spinning, looking, shooting, up and over, missed it off the rim. And the spinning rebound goes to Ruby Hogan. Hogan guarded by Lish. Back to 24, Dinda. She's double teamed off the screen. Ball is down. Tie up again. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow, Adrian College. It's about the 5th or 6th jump ball we've had tonight already. Ix will take a breather. Babb back in. So it's Babb, Lish, Skidmore, Tierman, and Otto for Adrian College. Moore right back in for Kalamazoo. Hogan still on the court. Miller and Brines out there along with Josie Cook. And the pass to Skidmore right through her hands. And it's an Adrian turnover with 4 minutes exactly left in the first half. It's a low-scoring game here. Adrian 18, Kalamazoo 14. Hogan looking for a place to go. She finds Miller, faked the shot, drives into the paint. Had trouble with the handles, and it's Moore picking up the slack. Down low to Hogan. Hogan on Lish. Off the window, missed it, rebound to Babb. Hogan with a height advantage on Lish. A nice defense by the youngster. Lish passed to her left for Otto. Gets Skidmore, top of the circle. Now it's Tierman, fires it into the paint for Babb. Babb goes up, missed it. Backboard rim, off the mark, rebound for Kalamazoo. 3:15 left in the first half, 18-14, Adrian College. Jackie Brines looking for a return pass, too high, Skidmore takes it. Kylie looking, stopping at the free throw line, Tierman off the glass, got it. First basket for Jenna Tierman, and it's a 6-point lead for Adrian here, 20-14. Hogan dribbling, gives it back. Here's a three-pointer in the air, missed long. Bouncing up for the rebound is Skidmore. Kylie spins through trouble, gives it back off to Tierman. Now it's Lish. She's got Babb under the basket, goes up with a shot high up the window. Morgan Babb having herself a night. 22-14, 2:20 left in this half. In front of the Adrian College bench, it's Brines, guarded by Skidmore. Now it's Hogan. Down to the right side for Miller. Bounce pass into the painted area. This is Cook. Gives it back out. Miller drives. Floater. Good look. Nice shot by Miller. Stopped a mini Bulldog run. It's 22-16 with under 2 to go in this first half. Skidmore gets a screen from Babb. Top of the circle for Tierman. Now it's Lish. Lish drives all the way. Goes up with a shot. She's fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go because she was bumped on the play. And Lish will make her way to the free throw line. Foul called on Ruby Hogan, second on the sophomore. Ix, Leinerth are back in the Adrian lineup for Tierman and Otto. McElroy waiting to replace Lish, who's at the line. She will shoot 2. Farmington Hills freshman put the first one up strong and did not make it on the season. 31 of 49 now. Good for 64.5% on the season. And the second one is good. 23-16, and McElroy will make that substitution for Lish. I don't think she'll be on the sideline very long. Kalamazoo with the basketball, trailing by 7, and they throw it away. Miller was going for a cutting Louie Wilkes. Just misfired on the pass. She was open under the Bulldog basket. So here goes McElroy, walking it up the court. Dribbles to her right around a screen by Ix. Babb inside to Aubrey all alone. Lays it up and lays it in. Boy, that's some beautiful offense by this Bulldog squad. And a quick answer by Kalamazoo. All the way down is Miller. She was hit on the shot. Bulldogs caught napping defensively. And a chance for an and one for Miller. Fouls on Morgan Babb, her second, so she's going to go to the bench with 2. Tierman right back in the game. So Miller a chance to make it a 6-point game, and she will. It's 25-19 AC over KZoo. Women's college basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network. McElroy with it on the dribble. Finds Skidmore in front of the Kalamazoo bench inside to Ix. Ix around a defender, throws up a shot wildly, and the rebound ripped down by Ballman. Ballman up to Miller, defended by Leinerth. Now this is Wilkes. Miller, who just had the and one moments ago, right in front of that Bulldog bench. They're making noise. Here's Moore with a drive and a shot. Missed it, got her own rebound. The layup is good. Miller missed missed the shot, went up and got her own miss. 25-21, about a 3.3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. McElroy shadowed by Wilkes. Gets a screen from Mix. That's an offensive foul. Aubrey leaned into her, and they're going to call that on Aubrey. It's the 4th Adrian College team foul. Just the first on Aubrey. That's a tough one to take. Under 30 seconds left in the half. So Sophia Moore will throw the inbound pass to Wilkes. Kalamazoo can hold for the final shot. 25-21. Moore calling out a play. Now this is Wilkes. Nearly had her pocket picked. Throws up a wild shot at the horn, and it's no good. And we've hit the half. Strong defense the way we started the game. Strong defense how we finished the first half. And through 20 minutes of play, it's the home team, Adrian College, up 25-21 on the visiting Kalamazoo College Hornets. Ian Wentz, Nathan Linder, and Josh Mitchell on the broadcast for you tonight. It's halftime at the Marilat. Bulldogs 25, Hornets 21. You're tuned in to college basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrive today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique.
Hello and welcome back to the Adrian College Sports Network. It's NCAA women's basketball in America's oldest collegiate conference, the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association, Adrian College, Kalamazoo College. My name is Ian Went. Our engineers tonight are Nathan Linder and Josh Mitchell. Sam Miller's Adrian College Bulldogs have a 4-point lead heading out of the locker room into the second half. Kalamazoo College looking for their first conference victory. The Bulldogs looking to improve their record to 4-6. We're underway in the third quarter. Kalamazoo with the basketball as Jackie Brines feels the double team coming. Babb and Skidmore. Now Adrian backs out of it. In front of the Kalamazoo bench, here's a deep three. Got it. Ruby Hogan from deep. The third triple for Kalamazoo tonight. And it's a 1-point game, 25-24. Skidmore gets the screen. Looking for Ix down low. Gets it to Aubrey. Aubrey goes up with the left hand. Missed it short. And the fight for the rebound. And there will be a whistle and a jump ball. And it will stay with Adrian College. Inbounded from underneath the basket. Kalamazoo has not led in about 10 minutes of game time, but right now within a point, and now two of our officials are having a brief discussion of where the shot clock should be, and they're going to reset it to 20. And we'll go from here. Skidmore will inbound it on the offensive right side baseline. Gets it to Ix. Dribble handoff there for Skidmore. Now it's back up top for Lish. 15 to shoot for Hannah. Now it's Skidmore. Looking inside for Ix. Fighting for position. Skidmore will drive baseline. Tight ropes it. Throws it back. Lish finds herself in the corner with 2 to shoot. Lish driving. No shot taken. And it's a shot clock violation. Kalamazoo with the ball now with a 1-point deficit. 9:02 left in the third quarter. Jackie Bryan's running the point. Defended by Skidmore. Pass hit by Kylie. Here's Babb with the intercept. Goes up with the layup and gets it. Defense to offense for Adrian College. And the lead back up to 3. As Vanderstelp brings it up over the line. Defended there by Otto. Bulldogs running a half-court trap. Vanderstelp gets a return pass there from number 20, Ruby Hogan. Drive along the baseline, throwing it into the right side corner. Confusion, turned it over to Otto, who throws it from her backside to Morgan Babb, and it's up court to Kylie Skidmore. Skidmore stops at the free throw line. Nice dish to Babb, missed it off the front of the rim. Taking it there is Bauman. Right there now is Hogan. Now it's Brines. Short corner shot, nylon for Bauman. It's a 1-point game again, now 27-26. 2 minutes into this third quarter. Bulldogs working left to right. Skidmore drives all the way, gets her shot partially blocked, but gets it back. Throws it back out to a 3-point line, and Otto had her pocket picked. Hogan picks up her dribble, throws it into the corner for Vanderstelp, gets it right back. Hogan now to Brines. Into the painted area for Moore. Moore spinning and rolls it through. And the Hornets are leading now 28-27. Good ball movement there by Kalamazoo. Skidmore floats to her left. Up to top for Ix. Bounce pass into Babb. Babb fakes a shot, threw it away. Right to Moore. Moore up the court. Hogan on a left-hand layup scores. 3-point advantage for Kalamazoo College now, 30-27. And we have a timeout, Adrian College, with 6:54 left in the third. We will take one as well. It's KZoo 30, AC 27. We'll be back in 30. This is Bulldog basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Back on the Adrian College Sports Network. Timeout Dogs. It's 30-27. Kalamazoo College out in front. They are seeking their first conference win of the season. They committed this game 0-8 in the league. Adrian 3-6. Trying to avoid the upset here at home. 30-27 right now in the third quarter. Got to feel good if you're on that Kalamazoo sideline and on that bench. As they break the huddle from their timeout, the Bulldogs do the same, and their first-year head coach, Sam Miller. Adrian currently on a 2-game losing streak. Kalamazoo has lost 7 straight. So one of those will come to an end tonight. Leinerth in the lineup. Inbounds it to Hannah Lish. Leinerth gets a screen from Babb. Throws it up to Ix. Now it's Lish, defended tightly there by Hogan. Lish off the window, contested, missed it. Hogan with the rebound. Behind the back dribble for Hogan. Now it's Moore. Driving into the short corner, spinning, contested, missed it short. Fights for her own rebound. Goes up with it, blocked by Babb. And Skidmore with it for AC. Babb off the dribble. Morgan throws it up underneath. The reverse layup goes. discombobulated for Babb, but found a way to score, and it's 30-29 Kalamazoo. Hogan off the dribble now. This is Brines into the paint. Floater is up off the back of the iron. Rebound ripped down by Leinerth. Bulldogs looking to push a little bit here as Skidmore gets it over that timeline quickly. Now they slow it down, get the call from Coach Miller. Leinerth in front of the Bulldog bench. Ix fighting down in that painted area. Babb throws it up to her. Ix takes a couple of dribbles, spits it back out. Lish for three. It's in the air. Missed it. Short. Off the front of the iron. Has not been Hannah's day shooting thus far as Hogan brings it back up court 20-on-20 on that matchup. And it's a kick-out pass for Moore. Her three, no. Got her own rebound. Missed the second shot as Leinerth grabs the loose ball. Bulldogs have numbers here if they push. Skidmore into the painted area. Stops, turns, thought about a shot. Kicks it back out. Leinerth. Now it's Ix. Aubrey one-on-one. Aubrey takes it off the backboard. Missed it long. And the rebound for Kalamazoo. Both teams shot 30% from the field in the first half. We're seeing a little more of that here in the second. Brines had it. Timeout called by Kalamazoo's coach Ryan Clark. It's 30-29. Kalamazoo out in front. We're going to keep it right here on the Adrian College Sports Network with 4:55 left in this one in the third quarter. As we see both teams on their respective sidelines. Coach Miller called the timeout just ahead of the 5-minute mark, and now Coach Clark felt this an important possession to build on this 1-point lead. It's 30-29, so they're going to take one. As we look at the history between these two, they again have been playing since the early 1960s. Adrian's longest winning streak against Kalamazoo was 24 games from the mid-1960s until the mid-1980s. AC's longest losing streak against Kalamazoo was 5 games. That was in the early 2000s. A little bit of series history there between these two. Off the timeout, it's a Kalamazoo ball. Ready to inbound it is the 6'1 junior, Lauren Vanderstelt. A little issue on the inbound pass, and they do get it in just in time to Miller. Miller defended by Leinerth. Vanderstelt sets a screen. It's a pick and pop. Can't get the pass back. Kalamazoo throws it down to the baseline. Now it's into the corner. 3 is up, and it's missed, but the rebound goes right to Vanderstelt. Hogan thought about a 3 with 15 to shoot, and there's an offensive foul. I don't know if it was away from the ball or what. It was away from the ball. Foul call on Josie Cook. 6'1 junior from North Muskegon, Michigan. Picks up the personal, so will be a Bulldog ball. Empty possession there for Kalamazoo. Emma McElroy dribbles it up. She's going to take a long 2. Got it. Nice touch for number 14. Saw an opportunity. She made it happen. Adrian out in front now, 31-30. Hogan on the dribble. 17 now to shoot. Vanderstelt has it. Now it's Miller. Throws it inside. Back out. Vanderstelt tries the 3, and it's good. In the face of Skidmore. It's a triple for KZoo, 33-21. Or 33-31, excuse me. McElroy on the dribble. Now it's Morgan Babb. She looks inside to Ix. Instead, it's out to Leinerth. Darby back to Babb. Right side. Now it's McElroy at the top. Throws it down inside. Thought she was going for Ix. Loose ball goes to Adrian. Skidmore with 7 to shoot. Kylie. Bounce pass into the lane. Turned it over. And here go the Hornets now. Brines. Finds Hogan. Inside to Vanderstelt. Working on Babb. Dishes it back out. Brines. Dribbles into the paint now. Bumped by Skidmore, and there's a foul. 3:18 left in the third. 33-31 Kalamazoo. That is Adrian's first team foul in this third quarter. Hannah Lish in the game. Skidmore's first foul. She's going to just go as far as the scores table as Coach Miller coaches up the veteran point guard. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Kalamazoo, who inbounds it under the Adrian basket. Miller will inbound. Hogan, left side in the corner, throws it inside. Up with a shot. Clean block, they say, by Morgan Babb. The attempt there by Cook. Again, this officiating crew really letting them play tonight. As Leinerth drives baseline. Lish for two. And the freshman missed it off the iron. Hogan with pace. Waits, free throw line. Her shot, no. Rebound to Babb. And she is fouled by Hogan. Third foul on Ruby Hogan. And Adrian will have the ball. 2:50 left in the third. Kalamazoo in front, 33-31. Otto back in the game. Liners out for Adrian College. Louie Wilkes back in for KSU. She's going to replace Hogan. Again, Ruby Hogan with three fouls on Kalamazoo. With still a quarter and change to go. Lish brings the ball up, finds Otto. Now it's McElroy at the top of the circle. Now it's Lish. Thought about a throw into Ix. Working a 4-out offense here. Now Ix will come up and set a screen for Babb. Babb, a floater, rolls around and out. Bulldogs struggling from the floor shooting here tonight. Still just down by 2. Kalamazoo works it around the perimeter. Here's a Vanderstelp three. No. Nice rebound by Ix. Hands it off to McElroy. Bulldogs looking for some offense here. Babb. Ix. She thought about a shot. Now it's Babb. Babb looking for Ix. Babb will try a three. No. And the rebound taken there by 30. Wilkes, and then picking up the loose change was Cook. Lauren Vanderstelp. And now it is Wilkes. In for Vanderstelp. She'll try a long two. Got it. 35-31 Kalamazoo. 95 seconds left in the third quarter. Lish. Bounce pass to Otto. Caitlin gets a couple of screens. She'll try a deep two. Otto off the backboard. No. Rebound for Ix. Aubrey goes up. She's fouled on the shot. Or what? Offensive foul? Wow. You're going to call a foul on Ix. Say the defender set her feet. We get a look at that on video. Brittany Miller picked up the charge. Ix with the personal foul. So the Bulldogs down 4 here now defending, and Kalamazoo does throw it away. McElroy diving on the floor for the ball. And what do we have here? Coach Miller wants a foul call. He's shouting at the officials. And I think they're going to warn him. Got out of his coaching box. I think they called a jump ball. So the possession arrow goes to Kalamazoo. Miller thought McElroy was fouled. He's letting the officials know it. Lauren Vanderstelp will inbound. This is Wilkes on Otto. Wilkes looking, falls to the ground and gets a pass away to Vanderstelp. He's made a couple big shots in this third quarter. Now it's to the outside. Vanderstelp gets it back. Here's a deep three in the air at the horn. No. And the rebound taken there by Morgan Babb with 48 seconds left in the third. Babb on the dribble. Pass off to Lish. Now it's Otto in the corner for three. No, missed it around. Rebound ripped down by Lish. And there is a foul called on Kalamazoo under the basket. Bulldogs struggling from three-point land tonight. And Kalamazoo bails them out with a foul. And I think that is Vanderstelp picking up the personal, her third. So she goes to the bench. And a couple of substitutions by Coach Clark. McElroy will trigger it under the basket. 39.9 left in the quarter. 19 on the shot clock. Lish off a screen. Now it's Babb. Babb bounce pass into Aubrey Ix. Ix up and under, left hand out of control. Goes off the backboard, missed it. Rebound to Taylor Dinda. Gets it back, and now it's Wilkes with the ball. About a second difference between the shot clock and play clock. Cook defended there by Ix. Now it's Dinda. Back over to Moore. Moore bounce it inside to nobody, and they say it did touch a Bulldog on the way out of bounds, so Kalamazoo will keep it. 13 seconds on the shot clock, 14.8 on the game clock. And substitution for Kalamazoo. Jackie Brines back in, number 15. Kazoo by 4, late third quarter. Triggering it is Dinda. Goes to Brines. There's 10 seconds now to shoot. Gets a screen. Bulldogs double it. And the ball is batted up into the air. Ix going for it, and it's taken there by Kalamazoo. No shot taken, or was it? They're going to say no shot, and shot clock violation, I believe, against the Hornets. They might have to add time maybe onto the game clock. If any, not a lot. So they leave it at .8. Just a quick catch and a shoot. They're going to roll it in. Babb to Lish. Lish takes a dribble, never got a shot away, and that is the end of our third quarter. Good quarter for the visitors. It's 35-31 Kalamazoo. Bulldogs need to rally here in the fourth. This is Adrian College women's basketball right here on the Adrian College Sports Network.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back on the Adrian College Sports Network. Fourth quarter action here at the Marilat. Ian Wentz, Nathan Linder, Josh Mitchell. Part of our broadcast tonight. Sam Miller's Bulldogs have some work to do in this fourth quarter. 35-31 Kalamazoo out in front. Hornets looking for their first conference win of the season. Bulldogs looking for their fourth of the season in the conference, trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Kalamazoo trying to snap a 7-game skid. Bulldogs on the ball now. Caitlin Otto. Pass to Morgan Babb. Babb to Skidmore in front of the Adrian bench. Now it's Lish at the top. It's Babb. Looking for Aubrey Ix. The bounce pass off with the communication. Babb and Ix. Babb dribbled it, passed it right out of bounds. Babb leads Adrian with 15 points. Neither team is led by double digits tonight. Adrian's had the largest lead. It was 9 late second quarter. Here's a pass down low in the bucket. Good for Sophia Moore. 6-point edge for Kalamazoo. 37-31. Skidmore passes over to Hannah Lish. Left side now. It's deep into the corner for Babb. Babb backs down her defender. Morgan goes up and lays it in with the right hand. 17 for Babb. Going up against a defender with 3 personal fouls, Lauren Vanderstelt. Like that matchup if you're Coach Miller. Now here's a throw inside for Hogan. Her layup is missed. She gets her own rebound. Has that height advantage over Lish. Now it's Vanderstelt. Now it's number 15, Brines. Throws it into the painted area for Ballman. Ballman on Ix. Walked with the ball. That is a travel. Possession to Adrian College. Saw that from here. Picked up that pivot foot. Substitution for the Dogs. It's Darby Leinerth in for Caitlin Otto. 8:37 left in this fourth quarter. 37-33 Kalamazoo. Leinerth off the dribble. Darby gets bumped along the baseline. And picking up that personal foul will be the second on the night on Sophia Moore. But the second team foul already on KZoo, a minute 30 into this fourth quarter. Skidmore to inbound it, Babb, and they're going to call an offensive foul on the screen. They're going to get Ix again. That's her second. Both fouls have been offensive on Aubrey. So Kalamazoo with the ball now. First team foul on Adrian. Hogan defended by Lish. Now it's Vanderstelt. Kalamazoo running their offense here. It's a pass off to Ballman at the top. Throws inside to Hogan. An up and under shot. Nearly made that. Crazy circus shot. And instead it's a rebound to Adrian College as Lish facilitates offense here. Now it's Leinerth. Skidmore. Babb in the middle. Babb to Lish. Hannah thought about a three. Instead passes off to Skidmore. At the top of the free throw line for Ix. Gives off to Babb. Her two is in the air. Missed it long. Rebound. Bounces around. Leinerth picks it up there. Darby goes up. She gets her shot blocked and she's fouled. Sophia Moore, I think, is the guilty party. Leinerth will shoot two for the Bulldogs. Darby this year at the line, she's only shot 12 free throws. She has made 8 of them on the year, and that's good for 66.7%. Darby, the junior from Lansing. First one is Nylon. 37-34. It's a one-possession game. Adrian had a 9-point lead for just over a minute in the second quarter. Otherwise, it's really been a two-possession game as Leinerth rattles home the second. 37-35 Kalamazoo, fourth quarter. 7:40 left in it. Hogan gives it off to her right for Miller. Miller to Bauman up top. They throw it down inside. Bulldogs ready for it. There's a double team. Kalamazoo works out of it. Here's a drive. Shot up and got it to go. Through contact. Jackie Brines. What a make. Leinerth back for Skidmore. Now it's Babb. Trying to feed Ix. Nowhere to go. Now it's Leinerth. Nearly threw it away. Lish with a strong possession. Hannah off the dribble. Dribbles into trouble. And they call it jump ball. The possession arrow will go to Kalamazoo with 7:05 left in the fourth. (39-35) Hornets with the ball. Hogan. Vanderstelt. Now this is Miller. Back to Vanderstelt left side. Driving on Babb. Into the paint, now it's back. Ballman gets her shot blocked by Ix. Rebound goes right to Vanderstelt. She goes up with a shot, no. And the rebound ripped down by Morgan Babb. Now it's Leinerth for Adrian College. Up the right side. Pass out to Babb. Now it's Skidmore. Kylie finds Leinerth. Gets a screen from Babb. Darby from the free throw line. In and out. Hogan with the basketball now for Kalamazoo. Back for Miller, who thought about a deep three. Now it's Hogan again. Approaching 6 minutes left in the fourth. She drives, scoops, and missed. Rebound Miller. Her shot won't go. Rebound to Hannah Lish. Morgan Babb up the court. Driving on Vanderstelt. Into the lane. Layup is good. Nice little floater there by Morgan Babb. 17 tonight for Morgan. I think the scoreboard might be off. I think she has 19. Check the live stats in a second. 5:49 left in the fourth, 39-37 Kalamazoo. Hogan Nearly threw it away. Miller picks it up. Now it's Brines. Faked the shot. Defended by Lish. Bounce pass into the lane. Layup. No. Rebound goes to Darby Leinerth. And the Bulldogs can tie or take the lead on this possession. Skidmore with the ball. Now it's Lish right side. Hannah gets the screen from Babb. Ix at the three-point line. Now it's Skidmore. Gets the screen from Ix. Skidmore into the paint. Hands it off to Babb with 8 to shoot. Now it's Lish at the three-point line. Hannah drives through contact. The freshman got fouled on the shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. 4 seconds on that shot clock. Some big free throws coming up for Lish. Some substitutions, including Adrian's Caitlin Otto back in the lineup, as she'll replace Darby Leinerth. Josie Cook, Sophia Moore back in the game, along with Taylor Dinda. And here's Lish at the line. First one, rattles in, hit the back of the iron, popped straight up, and went down for Hannah. And it's now 39-38. This free throw would tie the game. She makes it. And she does not. And the ball is up. And what do we have here? It's a jump ball. Possession, Adrian College. Good work by Aubrey Ix and Morgan Babb. Those two have not had a lot of time off tonight. Skidmore will trigger it in. Lish off a screen. She gets her three-pointer blocked. Logan got her hand up and blocked it. Lish nearly stole it away. There's another tie-up, and this will be a jump ball, and it will stay with Kalamazoo. Hogan, the 5'7" sophomore, just blocked the 5'7" freshman, Hannah Lish. We're at 4:58 left in the fourth, a one-point game. It's Kalamazoo 39, Adrian 38. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're tuned in to Bulldog Basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
Welcome back on the Adrian College Sports Network. Morgan Babb leads the Bulldogs with 19 points, but Kalamazoo leads in this ball game 39-38 with 4:58 left in this fourth quarter. Ian Wentz on the microphone. Behind the scenes, we have Josh Mitchell and Nathan Linder. Media timeout on the court. Ix, Lish, Babb, Otto, and Skidmore are the 5 Bulldogs. Kalamazoo with the ball after the jump ball possession arrow. And here we go. It's a one-point game, under 5 to go in the fourth. Hogan trying to go inside. This is Moore with it. Bounce pass into trouble, taken away by Ix. Lish looking to move. Hannah gives it off to Babb under the basket, goes through her legs, and she's on the baseline, turned over. And it will be a Kalamazoo ball unless a foul. No. I think the one official maybe thought of a foul. So turnover right there. Back to back. 39-38. Kalamazoo still in front. 4:29 left in the fourth. I say fourth because Adrian has played in a couple overtime, or at least one deep overtime game this season here at the Marilat. Lined up in a little matchup 2-3 zone. Hogan, into the painted area. Bounces a pass back. Out was number 24, Taylor Dinda. She tried to get it out of trouble. It goes off a Bulldog arm and out of play. So it will be a KZoo ball under the basket. Vanderstelt back in the lineup along with Elise Bauman. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And they get it in. Hogan driving baseline on Lish. Puts up a shot. Missed it. And the rebound to Kalamazoo. The layup, another one will not go. Vanderstelp and Morgan Babb had it. And we have a stoppage in play. What I thought happened was the shot clock did not expire, or expired as the ball hit the rim. So it should have reset. Then Kalamazoo got the rebound and put up another shot. So we do have an Adrian College ball with 3:59 left in this fourth quarter. You know, if you are working that scores table, you're supposed to let it play out if it's that close. Shot clock horn went off while the second shot was going up by Kalamazoo. So with 3:59 left, we're still talking about it. Talking with Coach Ryan Clark on the Kalamazoo bench. And Sam Miller for Adrian College. I mean, I don't think there's... boy, whatever way this goes, these coaches are not going to be happy. Coach Clark saying that they came down with the rebound when the first shot was missed. And he thinks they should have the ball. Bulldogs say we got the rebound after the second miss. And here we go. Adrian possession. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. 39-38. Otto gets a screen from Babb. Now it's Babb at the top. Now it's Skidmore left side. Kylie driving into the defense, back out for Ix. Ix sets a screen for Lish. Now it's Skidmore with 9 to shoot. Skidmore driving, shooting, and a foul called on that one. Kylie will go to the line. Chance to tie and take the lead on a late shot clock bailout by Kalamazoo's defense, as they were all over the Bulldogs for the majority of that possession. Skidmore goes to the line, 62.7% on the season, 52 of 83. Skidmore's first is good. May have been a warning given to Kalamazoo coach Clark. That is indeed what happened. So it's tied up at 39. Skidmore for the lead. Rattles it around and out. Rebound by Babb. Her shot blocked. And they fight for the loose boards. It's Babb. She's forced along the baseline and fouled on that play. Elise Ballman. So I believe that is 5 team fouls on Kalamazoo in this quarter. So Babb will go to the line to shoot 2, and the Bulldogs are in the bonus the rest of this fourth quarter. 39-39. Babb's first. Rattles home. Morgan Babb with 20 Bulldog points. Makes it 40-39 AC. Babb's second one makes it a 2-point margin. Bulldogs have just 1 foul against them in this fourth. Kalamazoo with 5. And now we're getting this Adrian crowd up into it here. Their team up by 2. Into the paint, back up. Vanderstelp thought about a 3. Instead, it's Bryan. She'll drive from the short corner. Blocked by Ix, but they'll say a foul on the shot. The third on Aubrey will put the Hornets at the line. It's a 2-shot foul. So Jackie Bryans has a chance at the free throw line, and for Ix, that's 4 personal fouls. Foul trouble for the Bulldog post player. Bryans at the line, first one short. Jackie Bryans on the year at the line, 66.7%, 26 of now 40 and 41. She missed it, rebound to Babb. An empty trip for Kalamazoo. Babb brings it right up the court. Hands off to Skidmore. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the fourth. It's Adrian 41, Kalamazoo 39. Nice screen by Ix. Otto all the way. Missed it long off the back of the iron. And the rebound is saved, they say, by Skidmore right to Kalamazoo. Hogan up the court. Defended by Lish. Hogan, and they're going to call a foul on that. Just the first on Hannah. So now Ruby Hogan a chance to tie this game. She'll need to make both. .2:47 remaining in the fourth. Hogan at the line. First one is good. 41-40. Adrian won the first matchup between these two, 75-63, and Hogan made them both. We have a timeout on the court. It's 41-all with 2:47 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. This is Bulldog Basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up there.
Back on the Adrian College Sports Network. 2:47 left in the fourth quarter. I say fourth quarter because this game has been tight throughout. Adrian, Kalamazoo tied at 41. Ian Went on the microphone, Nathan Linder and Josh Mitchell behind the scenes tonight. Off the Coach Miller timeout, Hannah Lish will bring the ball up for the Bulldogs. Gives it off to Babb. Looking inside for Ix. Aubrey up with the shot quickly and scores. Babb to Ix. Bulldogs by 2. Ruby Hogan brings it up. Caitlin Otto defending her. Now this is Jackie Brines. A 3 in the air by Hogan. Rattles around and goes in. Off the front of the rim, back of the rim, and found its way down. It's Kalamazoo by a point with 2:10 to go. Skidmore for the Bulldogs on the dribble. Has Caitlin Otto on the bounce, back to Skidmore. Now it's Babb looking inside to Ix again. She's quadruple teamed. The ball goes free to Skidmore. Kylie looking. Otto, 3 ball. Off the iron, long rebound to Lish. Ix brings it back down. 18 now to shoot, under 2 to play in the fourth. Babb drives on Vanderstelt. Looking. Babb goes up. She's blocked out of bounds. Vanderstelt with the emphatic rejection. And the Dogs will have the ball, though, with 10 to shoot. 1:40 left in the fourth. Kalamazoo 44, Adrian 43. Skidmore looking for options. Bounce pass into Ix with 9. Ix, left hand, score it for Aubrey Ix. And she's coming up on this play. Not 100%. She's got to get back defensively. Vanderstelt into the corner for Bryans. Vanderstelt gets it back. Now it's Hogan. Hogan drives middle. Picks up her dribble. Hogan defended there by Otto. Down to the paint. Vanderstelt on Babb. Underneath and scores. Vanderstelt. Kalamazoo now by a point. 46-45. Fourth quarter clock now is at a minute. Here's Skidmore. Back up top for Ix. Aubrey's going to drive from the free throw line. Gets blocked by Vanderstelt. KZoo by a point. Under a minute to go. In fact, 48 seconds. Bulldogs have 3 team fouls in this quarter. Vanderstelt holds. 15 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Hogan. Defended there by Skidmore with 9 to shoot. Hogan drives up and under, missed, rebound to Skidmore, and a foul on the rebound. Hogan commits the foul 3/4 of the court away, and this will put Skidmore at the line to shoot a pair with 28.1 left in the fourth. I get it, you're going for the ball, it's an effort play. You commit that foul. So Skidmore to the line for 2 big free throws for AC. First one is missed it long off the back iron. Kylie is now 1 for 3 at the free throw line. Just 1 point tonight, 0 for 4 from the floor. And we have a late substitution. Sophia Moore back in for Kalamazoo, or what? Coach Miller not happy with that substitution. The substitution execution, and now Moore goes back to the bench. Skidmore to the line. Free throw is up. It's good, and she ties the game at 46. And a timeout on the court. 28.1 left in the fourth quarter. We're knotted up at 46. We'll be right back. Kalamazoo with the ball. We're all tied up. You're tuned in to Adrian College women's basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network. Back on the Adrian College Sports Network. 28.1 seconds left in the fourth, and we are tied at 46 in MIAA play here at the Marilat. Ian Wentz on the microphone. Our engineers today, Nathan Linder and Josh Mitchell. What a great game we've had. Again, neither team has had a lead larger than 9. That was back in the second quarter. It's been about a 2-possession game, much of the contest back and forth. Bulldogs and Hornets. Right now it's a Kalamazoo ball after Adrian guard Kylie Skidmore was 1 for 2 at the free throw line to tie the game at 46. And KZoo off the timeout will get the basketball in the front court. Taylor Dinda, KZoo looking for their first conference win of the season. Bulldogs looking to grab win number 4. Inbound the ball to Bryans, defended by Otto. Nearly lost the ball, picked up for dribble. That was a timeout called in the nick of time by Ryan Clark. Head coach of Kalamazoo saw his guard was in trouble. So 21.5 left in this fourth quarter. We'll keep it right here. If you're looking at Kalamazoo scoring today, they have been led by Ruby Hogan. She has 14 points today, 5 of 16 from the floor, 2 for 2 from 3. She's the only Kalamazoo player with double-digit points. Vanderstelt has 8 points. Moore has 6. 5 for Dinda. And I think if you're coach here, you're going with your hot hand. It's Hogan. And we'll see what the Bulldogs do defensively to counter that. Again, 21 and a half seconds left in this fourth quarter. Bulldogs on defense here, forced a timeout called by Kalamazoo. They have 0 timeouts left. Bulldogs have 2 fouls to give. Kalamazoo has put Adrian in the bonus. 2 timeouts left for Adrian. Triggering the ball in again will be Taylor Dinda. And she will to Bryans, defended by Skidmore. 18 now to go. Bryans looking left, pulls it back, picks up her dribble. Now it's Dinda with 9 to shoot, gets a screen. Ix defending her. Now it's Bryans again. Drives to the paint, gives it down low. Shot is up and no good, but a foul is called. The shot by Elise Bauman. All alone under the basket. 2.5 left in the fourth. And Bab picks up the foul. That's her 3rd personal. That's going to put the Kalamazoo shooter at the line. Bauman on the season, 17 of 31 at the line, and the first one is good. 47-46 Hornets, 2.5 left in the fourth. One more for Bauman. Got it. And a timeout, Adrian College, with 2.5 to go in the fourth. We'll take one with them. Dogs down by 2 with the basketball. We'll see how this fantastic MIAA game has finished right after these messages. You're tuned in to Bulldog Basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network. Back on the Adrian College Sports Network. First time these two teams matched up was in Kalamazoo. Bulldogs won 63-60 in overtime. They're trying to force overtime or take the game-winning shot with 2.5 seconds left. Kalamazoo is up by 2, 48-46. Elise Bauman with the free throws made. Skidmore in the front court for Adrian to inbound the ball. Bulldogs have one timeout left. Looking in the corner now. Now it's into Ix with 2 to shoot. 1 bad. They can't get a shot away, and the game is over. The Kalamazoo College Hornets pick up the MIAA win, their first of the season. And the Bulldogs come up one play short. The inbound pass to Ix. Trying to go to Morgan Babb, who had a great ball game tonight and couldn't get a shot away. And the final score will be 48-46. Kalamazoo picking up the win here at the Marilat. So between the two teams, a 3-point victory for Adrian and a 2-point win for Kalamazoo. Both teams win on each other's home floor. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll make my selection of the player of the game. We'll be right back with that, a breakdown of the contest, and a look forward at the schedule for these two teams. We'll be back in 30. You're tuned in to Bulldog Basketball on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cut.
Post-game show on the Adrian College Sports Network. Final score 48-46. Kalamazoo picks up the win here at the Marilat. My name is Ian Wentz. It's been a pleasure to bring you this broadcast. While the winning streak has begun for Kalamazoo as they snap their 7-game skid and they find themselves in the win column in the MIAA, their first conference win of this season, as they are now 1-8 in league play. The Bulldogs drop this one, and that moves their record in the conference to 3-6, and they are now 4-15 on the year. Look ahead to the next contest for Adrian College. They will hit the road February 5th. That's next Wednesday. They will be at the University of Olivet. Their next home contest will be Friday, February 8th, where they will play Calvin University. Well, thoughts on this one, I'll tell you what, it was not a great shooting night for either team, as both teams struggled really to find consistent scoring. As we look at the team numbers, Kalamazoo shot 31.7%, Adrian 28.8%. Bulldogs were 1 for 14 from 3. Kalamazoo 5 for 15 on the night. Both teams didn't shoot great. 3-pointers, you could say, were the difference. Kalamazoo made a couple, and Adrian only able to muster up 1 3-point make here today. Certainly a tough loss for Coach Miller and this squad, but can't hold your head down for too long as the conference season continues for the Bulldogs. My player of the game here tonight, think we're going to go with the leading scorer. It's usually a pretty safe play, as Adrian College was led by Morgan Babb. Tonight she had 21 points, the one of two Bulldogs to score in double figures. Aubrey Ix, the other one, to score 10 points tonight. Congratulations to Morgan Babb, my player of the game here tonight. Well, I'd like to thank all of our listeners and viewers for spending your Wednesday night with us. Again, this basketball team will hit the court again at the Marilat on February 8th. That is a Saturday, where they will host Calvin University. All right, so for all our listeners and viewers, for Josh Mitchell and Nathan Linder, our wonderful crew, my name is Ian Wentz, saying so long and good night from the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College. The final score was Kalamazoo 48, Adrian College 46. Have a good night.